Welcome to part 59 of my Oblivion Remastered no spending run. I'm currently sitting on 1,897,012 gold. I'm going to start off this part by going to Battlehorn Castle because I'm about to do what I think is the end game of the main quest. So I just want to clear out my inventory of everything I don't need, and I'm going to equip a few different weapons. So I'll do it and then I'll explain what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I've cleared out my inventory and I have picked up some weapons that I had stored. So I'll just give a quick explanation about what I've done. As I said, I've cleared like a load of potions out. I've still got a lot in there just in case I need them. I've cleared out all of the armour I had that I wasn't using. Mainly it was just rings and that sort of thing. The only one I couldn't clear out was the Viper one because it's a quest item, so it won't let me get rid of it or put it in storage, so I left it there for the time being. I've left strength and the minor body ring again for strength, because while I am using the bow for the moment, I think I will probably will use up all my arrows during this end game, because I think it is quite long from what I remember. So I think I will run out of arrows by that point, so I'll have to switch to my other weapons. So on to that. What I've done is I've selected some of my more powerful weapons, or ones with high effects. So Dawn Fan, Dragon Sword, Hatred Heart, Longsword of Storm. I think that's a bit of a common one, but that's got 29 damage of hit, so plus 20 shock damage, so I thought it was just one to kind of add in there. Mace of the Crusader, 30 damage on hit plus the fire damage, and turn undead and strike. And then Sword of the Crusader, 30 damage plus 14 damage of fire damage plus 40 points of damage magic on strike. So hopefully that made sense, probably a bit rammed a little bit, but basically you've seen what I've done. I've kind of collected a few weapons that I can use. The reason why I've got so many rather than just sticking to one is that I'm going to use one of the stones, the Vala stones, to enchant all of them 100%, and then as I go through the end game I can switch between them rather than having to keep charging them up all the time, because I think this is quite... I prefer to... So I'm rambling a little bit, but I prefer to kind of get through it rather than have to worry, oh, I need to charge this, I need to do that sort of thing as well. Well, that's right now, switch to a new weapon and just keep the progression of the end game moving. So that's my thinking behind all that. I'm just going to use one of them. So that's charged up all my gear. The other thing I need to do is repair my gear. Just make sure it's at 100%. The only one that isn't is that one. So that's sorted, and now we're ready for the end game. As far as I can, well, as far as I'm aware. So we'll get on with it. Okay, so with the inventory sorted out, it's now time to check in with Martin and start the end game. So let's do this. Okay, so there's the Great Sigil Stone. And here is Martin.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Yes, let's do this.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
Okay, let's go in there. To paradise. Well, it's not very demonic looking from the looks of things.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
How can you be here? No matter. You are too late to stop Lord Dagon's victory. Soon we will return to Tamriel to rule over it as lords. While you will remain here in the Eternal Garden. Gaia Alata is the Master's name for this place. We usually just call it Paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Mankar Cameron's palace, Carrick Agaialor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. The Forbidden Grotto is the only way out of the Savage Garden. Those who earn the Master's favor are given the Bands of the Chosen and allowed to leave the garden.
Behold the Savage Garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Carrick Agaialor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
Yeah, from the sound of it, I need to get the Bands of the Chosen to get out of this garden, to get to Cameron, to then close the... well, to destroy this paradise, and then obviously it's then on to taking on Dagon, basically, and saving Cyrodiil and the world. But we'll see what's next. I cannot remember this at all from when I originally played it 20 years ago. So I don't know where I'm going. Oh, who's this?
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Gonona. My kin say you fought well.
Okay, he's the first time I've spoken to a demon, so let's hear him out.
Our clan sacked your city of Kavach. A trifling task fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak.
I seek Mankar Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
Yeah, what do you want? It's a bit confusing because I thought he would just class me as an enemy, really, and attack me straight on sight.
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Gonona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Battle sounds a bit boring and just kind of easy way out, so let's try the more interesting, I think, choice, which will be choose service.
An intriguing choice. And I have a task in mind that will test your wit and your loyalty. The rabble of the Savage Garden have imprisoned the Zivilai Anaxes. I consider his humiliation a fitting punishment. However, his shame attaches to me, and though the matter is too small for my attention, it is not too small for one of my servants. Free Zivilai Anaxes, and I shall reward you with the key to the Forbidden Grotto. The Bands of the Chosen.
Perfect, okay, let's do this.
Please don't let Anaxes loose. He torments us night and... So you found your way to Gaia Alata at last. Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Your quarrel is with Mankar Cameron. He's trapped at the back of the cave. It took us weeks to prepare the trap, and he killed us many times before we finally succeeded. The lesser creatures of the Eternal Garden still torment us, but Anaxis was the worst. He toyed with us, prolonging our... You must... Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto. Leave me in peace.
Well, I class everyone in here as being bad guys, really, because they chose the enemy's side, so let's release the guy.
Stop! Don't let Anaxis out!
What news from Tamriel?
No! Get away from there! If I could just...
What's he going to do? Oh, that was easy. Can I talk to him? No. Is he going to go for someone else?
Just leave us alone. We have enough troubles here in the Savage Garden without you at it.
Oop. Where's my mate gone? Well, I say mate. Person who offered to help me.
Anaxis is free. Order is restored to the Savage Garden. You have served me well. In return for your service, I will give you the key to the Forbidden Grotto, if you still wish it.
Yes, please, give me the key.
Take these bands of the Chosen then. Wear them, or you cannot enter the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Eternal Garden. Honor and pride bids me tell you, none can escape the Forbidden Grotto. There, you will be the charge of my kinsmen, or they.
Okay, let's put these bands on. What do I lose? 45 strength, so I lost a bit of strength, but at least I can progress
How
through.
you understand? You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mythala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Okay, let's go get this Amulet of Kings.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
To be honest with him, here's a key to take out Mankar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for your help. Or let's say, ask him why he would help.
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
Yeah, how can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Seems like an interesting sort of way of doing it, so yeah, I'll play along with that.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
I hope I can, but I think he's worth trusting.
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathertet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Menkar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathertet wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage.
Okay, I'm going to trust
Prisoner,
him, so
get in the cage.
hopefully this is not wrong, but we'll see. Oh dear, this isn't good. Hello, please don't, please don't. Stop. Okay, that's fine. Thank God for that.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Okay, so kind of makes sense. So he's going to fight them. I guess respawn somewhere else.
Stay away.
Well, I think I've circled back on myself, haven't I? Sorted. So just 3 more levels and I would have got my marksmanship up to 75. I say that was my friend. So I am on the wrong side now. That's where I came out. So I was supposed to go the way I came, so that's fine. At least I know I'm quite overpowered because no one's really been able to stop me. But what I might do is I've currently got that bow attached. Let's switch it up and go to that one. So from the looks of things, I am supposed to go through that door, I'm guessing.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Menkar Cameron. I am not without power.
Sure, I'll be glad of the help. That makes sense. Hopefully he'll survive all the way to the end and come back with me. I mean, yes, he is a bad guy from the past. He wants to make amends. But I've never actually had... Well, I've had occasionally where my companion, whoever's with me, has survived, but most of them didn't. So hopefully this guy will survive. We'll see.
I am no match for Menkar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Okay.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
What's the matter?
So I might change my bow to Ruin's End because that one doesn't seem to be doing much damage against the... I can't remember what these are called now. Storm... Oh, my dyslexia is awful. Whatever those things are. Where's my mate gone? Hopefully he hasn't perished. he didn't make it. Unless he gets reborn, maybe, but I was hoping he was going to survive. Oh no, his body's gone. Where's he gone? Has he got up? Or does he come back? I don't know, a bit confused. Presume we're heading the right way. Hopefully, my mate did survive, but we'll see. There he is. He did survive. Yay.
Let's put an end.
Okay, have I come out the right place? That looks like the right direction. What's over here? Giant statue. Right, so down there must be where I came from. So, that's our main enemy there. So, this must be the palace. Or at least the entrance to the palace.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Okay. Let's take this guy on. Where's my mate? There he is. Gonna need your backup. Yeah, this definitely looks like a boss room. Let's do this. Maybe I should have one of my summons come out if I can do it. Yeah, Golden Saint will use that.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
Okay, so they're deciding to fight me. Bring it. Come on. Raven. Oh, they're down. Are they down? Yeah, they're down. Okay. They're down. Perfect. He's not really that powerful. Oh, he keeps repairing himself. Oh, keep healing himself. So repairing, that's the wrong thing to say. Come on. Nearly there. There we go. He's down. Perfect. Take the Amulet Kings. Thank you very much. Take your staff. Take your arrows. Thank you. Where's my friend? Is that my friend? No. What do I do? Where do I go? Kings at hand. Oh. Where's Martin? There he is.
You found a way back. Does this mean... You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
I do have the amulet, but my friend who helped me, I'm not sure if they came along or not. I presume not, because if they perish in this world, then become immortal, I guess they can't return. But at least they helped me, so yes, I have the amulet.
Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, If the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings. Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
So you are your son. He is wearing amulets, all good?
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Why meet him?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Cameron's death.
Let's do this then, let's go. So, let's travel to the Imperial Palace.
Chancellor Akato is expecting you. He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
Okay, it's well and truly the endgame now. And time to see inside the Imperial capital, or Imperial Palace.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor Akato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Okay, time to escort Martin. Let's go. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to get in so far. That happened quite quickly. Okay. Oh, I just attacked my own guy. Oh, he's up. He's fine. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, mate. Why did they go after him? Oh, he's just unconscious. That's fine. Let's go. Oh my god, there's loads of them. This is endgame situation now, so let's use... Yeah, let's use Dawnfang. Let's see what happens when I use this. It's a lot more powerful than my arrows for sure. Just gotta be careful not to hit any of the guards, otherwise they'll all come after me. Oh, don't hit Martin! Follow Martin, come on. We're going directly to the Temple District. For some reason I thought you kind of had to go around the entire city. But maybe I got that wrong from my memory. Seems like you're just going around in one big circle. Okay, yeah, it's quite the battle going on. Firestorm, I thought that was... Go down.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Go down. Am I supposed to close the gates? You're going to tear the barrier between Oblivion and have been destroyed, or you have it somehow, and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin know what to do. Oh god, okay, he is here. Can you... I don't think I can. Where's Martin gone? Is he back in here? Martin, where are you? Where's Martin?
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the Dragonfires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back into Oblivion? Let's see. Hopefully Martin hasn't lost hope.
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him. But now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragonfires and the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple. Yes, I will get you to the
Then
temple.
I'll
Martin.
do the rest. Lead on.
Let's go. Follow me.
I'm with you.
Come on, Martin, we can do this. So we can't go left because it's Oblivion Gate, so we'll have to go right. Oh, and I'm already... Sorry, Martin, I'm going to let you down. Get up, get up, get up. So we need to get inside the temple. Where are we? There we are. Okay, where's Martin going?
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Yeah, unfortunately, Martin is gone, so I don't know what that leaves for the Empire now, but maybe he can ascend me to Emperor, maybe.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary. but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive!
Champion of Cyril?
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Perfect. So I've got some new armour. Do we get it now or later?
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead. I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Okay, so that seems to me be the end game.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Perfect.
Hail! Anytime, champion.
So what now? What is on the... You'll be waiting for me at the army at the Imperial compound in 2 weeks. Okay. That's fine. So, do I just leave? I presume so.
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon. What happened? Have we won?
Okay, that seems to be the end game. That was good. The only thing I would say is that I thought when you're in the Imperial City, there was a lot more to it. I thought like you kind of got... I don't know why I thought this. I thought you got trapped in the palace and you couldn't get directly to the temple, so you had to go through each district, defeating demons until you got to the temple district. But I didn't realise you kind of head straight there. So I think I was expecting something a bit more dramatic happen, or to happen. Sorry. Obviously that was still like epic, and the cutscene at the end was really, really good. Especially like I remember it from. Yeah, the end cutscene was really, really good. I remember it from 20 years ago. I remember it being really good then, but obviously with the updated graphics and that sort of thing, it kind of is a nice conclusion. So for the time being, what I'm going to do, as always, in all my Let's Plays, is head to the market district and sell my loot.
What was it like in the temple at the end? Did Martin really call down the power of Akatosh to smite Dagon? I can't get over the dragon statue in the temple ruins. Tell me again how...
Okay, so that is the end of the main quest. And actually, it's kind of not fully finished yet, but that's the end of my Let's Play in regards to doing quests, dungeons, that sort of thing. I have got other quests that are on my quest list. Obviously, I will do the dragon armor, but I'll do that in the next part, and I'll explain what I'm going to do in the next part after I explain this, which is the reasons why I'm not doing these quests and finishing like 100% of the game, that sort of thing. I've done a good run in this game, so my character I class has been good and tries to do the right thing. So a lot of these, they're kind of quite dark quests in my eyes. Also, some of them I do feel were kind of a glitch in terms of me getting them. So I'll just quickly go through that. I won't explain, therefore I then won't explain it in the next part, where I'll just kind of round up everything that's kind of happened and also do the final goal count in the next part. But the reason why I'm not doing these quests is as follows. Obviously, this guy, he wants you to take him out because he's kind of depressed. I just feel that's a really dark quest, so I'm not doing it. That one is the Armourers in the Shivering Isles. That's a continuous quest, so you can't actually complete that one, so that's why I'm not doing that one. This one is, if I remember rightly, I've got to take someone out, so again, I'm not going to do that one because it's kind of like you're taking out an innocent person, so I'm not doing that one. The Arena quest is a continuous quest. I have done the Arena quest. It's now just the continual, like, weekly or the battles you can just continually do that's left, and obviously that you can't actually complete the Arena quest because it is just continuous, so that's why that's still there. That one he wants you to kind of take 2 people out from different families, and again, dark, they're innocent, I'm not doing that. The Dark Brotherhood, that happened from a glitch, so I'm not doing it, and obviously it's a dark kind of quest. Apparently it's really good campaign and quest to do, but it's just not part of my kind of character, so I'm not going to do it. Also, like I said, it happened because of a glitch. During the Mages Guild quest, when you go down the dungeon where you got all the mages who are actually necromancers, and you don't find that out until you get to the right at the end and you speak to kind of their leader, who then goes, "Oh, we're all necromancers." They all then automatically change over to necromancers. One of them didn't, they were a mage still. I don't know why they were, but then when I took them out, because they were attacking me, it then classed it as a murder. So then I got the Dark Brotherhood quest, so I don't class that as a legitimate kind of getting it, but also I wouldn't do it anyway because it's not part of my game and my character. That is the Pirate's Grove, kind of the house that you can have. I'm going to do that, not the next part. I'm going to do an extra video where I'm going to buy all the houses and furniture and everything that goes with the properties. Just because I'll be quite interested to see what they actually look like. So I will do a video buying all the properties because I've obviously got enough gold. I'll go through that, but that won't be part of the Let's Play. That's just like an added video that I'm going to do. Again, that's another house. I'll do that later. That's another house. I'm going to add that's Battlehorn Castle, which I use a lot during my Let's Play. But obviously I will do that and add all the furniture in because I will be interested to see actually what Battlehorn Castle looks like once it's got everything. And the Thieves Guild, I don't know when I stole something. It must have been by accident. So again, it seems like a glitch kind of quest. Again, I think that if I remember rightly, the Thieves Guild kind of isn't necessarily dark and like the Dark Brotherhood, but I still class it as crime. So good character, I'm not doing it. So I'm going to leave that. So that's why I'm not doing those quests, and I'm classing this as the end of the Let's Play and the end of the game for me. So I'm going to kind of leave those. As I say, this is the end of this part. I'm going to do the Imperial quest. Sorry, what we're trying to say. In the next part, I'm going to sell everything I have just to see what my final gold count is regarding kind of, like, I guess you can class it as the net worth of my character. So I'm going to do that next part, and I will also do the Imperial Dragon Armour at the end of that part just to see what it looks like. So I'm ending this part therefore on, hopefully we get to, it should definitely beat 2 million in the next part, but I'm ending this part on 1,908,767 gold. So a really good kind of number, especially considering how long it took me at the beginning of the Let's Plays to kind of even get to 100,000. I seem to jump up quite quickly. So yeah, thank you much for watching all the Let's Plays if you have watched all of them. Obviously, like I say, the next one is just kind of a rounding up, selling all the loot and just seeing what the final number is, and the Imperial Dragon. So if you end the watching of these Let's Plays, if you have watched them, with this episode, thank you very much for watching. Do like, comment and subscribe. And just so you're aware, in a few days time, Outer Worlds 2 is going to come out, and that's what I'm going to play next. So that's kind of the other reason why I'm not doing any other quests, because I've kind of been playing this for months now. I need to kind of round it up. So yeah, if you watch the next one, thank you very much. It won't be very long. It'll just be, I'm rambling now. Basically, thank you very much for watching. Do like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully you'll watch the next video. Yeah, cheers, Bye.